Well, it's sure looking like the Christmas rally has started. Everyone should be in a festive spirit because right now is about the time where you need to hold on to your bags for dear life. Like it says below, this isn't financial advice. You can do what you want, but people don't realize the big boom that is in fact about to hit the crypto market. Trillions of dollars entering. And again, Shiba Inu is one of those that is positioned perfectly to receive a lot of those inflows. So if you guys haven't already, if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So what's interesting about this is SHIB is actually one of the assets that actually had back-to-back green days. We did not see this across most of the market. You guys can see, for example, on the 23rd, we actually had a 4.5% day. Yesterday, a 4.3% day. So we're slowly but surely working our way up to the upside. We're building strength. Yesterday, just to give you some guys some context, quiet day in terms of whales, in terms of SHIB, in terms of ADA across the crypto market, low volume day, not surprising at all. But yet, despite that, Shiba Inu was actually able to surge all the way up to the range that we were talking about, a throwback all the way to that 4024. Now, we did get a rejection there, not a big deal, but we did come back down and test the trend. Again, this is where Shiba Inu has to kind of make a decision. Maybe we get a test back down here at our 100-day moving average. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But for the most part, we're looking very good. And in fact, what we're seeing on the MACD is momentum kind of changing direction here. We're actually seeing the MACD line flatten out. And very soon, probably over the next few days, it's going to try to make a cross on the signal line. Again, our 20 and our 50-day are kind of converging here, but that 20-day is slowing down. And in fact, we may do one of these where our 50-day kind of slowly comes down, and then we actually decide to kind of shallow out before our next extension to the upside. Now, this isn't a guarantee or financial advice or anything like that. But what we're seeing is kind of one of those days where maybe we get a little bit of a sell-off early on and then a potential rally as the day goes on. I don't know what's going to happen for sure. You guys should check out my ADA video from earlier today where I talk about what we've done in cycles past. Even in these Christmas rallies, we've had times of huge wicks on these daily candles, right? We may be down to start the day, but then over the course of the day, we get into some liquidations or we get into some big buying and it moves price back to the upside. We just have to be patient, obviously let this play out. But the reason why I'm saying that people really need to hold on to their bags in a big way is that I don't think people realize what this next year brings. So this is actually Bitcoin returns by quarter. And quarter one in the year following the halving is always a good quarter. All right. For example, 2013, 539% just in BTC alone. 2017, 11.89%. 2021, 103%, right? And each of these typically come off of a decent quarter four as well. So for example, in 2020, it was 168%. You guys can see in 2016, 58%. And I know that quarter four of 2012 was a good quarter as well. So we're kind of starting to build in momentum. And what we're really approaching is this next explosive leg in terms of alts. So this is actually the 12-month chart on the total two. I know I've talked a lot about the total two as of late, but what I want to show you is how much bigger the year following the halving is than the year of the halving. So for example, you guys can see this is the year of the halving back in 2016. Look at how much bigger this is in 2017. Same thing, year of the halving in 2020. You guys look at how much bigger this is in 2021. And now we've had this candle here, this yearly candle in 2024. Just imagine how big 2025 is going to be. And it might be tough to see here on the logarithmic chart. So let me show you what this looks like from an actual linear perspective. All right. These are growing in size each and every year. So for example, smaller candle here because it was so small, right? Nice year following the halving year following the halving. And look at how big this year has been in terms of alts across the board, right? It's an 80% candle, $624 billion added to the total market cap. And now we're about to go on a quest to all the way up here. This is going to be the largest addition of market cap we will see in altcoin history so far, because obviously as we get into the next cycle, which again should start with obviously a bear market and then a bull market, maybe we'll have a super cycle. We'll have to wait and see, but we're going to see alts grow even more exponentially from there. Hopefully this starts to hit home and really stress the gravity of what is about to happen in the crypto market. Again, BTC dominance just kind of chopping around. It's this is almost looks like a little bit of a dead cat bounce here and potential next extension to the downside. If BTC, like I talked about in my ADA video earlier today, crosses about 100K, excuse me, if we get the total two to cross its 20-day moving average, we may see this next extension down and continue on chopping in terms of BTC dominance. So that's what I'm seeing right now. We have some very exciting things taking place. I did get actually a SHIB long opened on BTCC that right now is up about 27%. My A long is up about 11%. Again, if you guys want to check out BTCC, there's a link in the description below. You can actually earn up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. You can earn a 10% deposit bonus on your first time deposit over $500. Guys, this exchange has been around for 13 years. You can actually train up to 500x leverage if you want. I tend to play this a little bit closer to the vest. I tend to do like a 10x max. I have done some 50x ones, but I a little more cautious heading forward here. And again, I don't use my whole bag for this. It's very small in comparison to my total portfolio, but I just want to share it with you guys. We have some very exciting times ahead. Be excited about what is taking place, because what we've seen so far pales in comparison to the big moves that are coming in the crypto market and for Shiba Inu. So have a great day. Show your love below. Merry Christmas, everyone. Appreciate you guys as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.